everybody? Welcome back to New Podcast Plus, episode number 54. We are back. It's hot.
It's hot, too. I got to do it this time. Yeah, my turn to be on the other side.
How's it feel? Feels good, doesn't it?
I hate it.
No, you don't.
I hate it.
You love it. It's great.
You just hate yourself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pootie Tang is cinematic classic more time.
Mm-hmm. Should have got an Oscar.
Should've.
Before Leo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
You're both stupid.
Chris Rock.
That's unpopular. I'm a king of hot takes. Even I'm like, that's a little. that's.
Pootie's too good. Pootie too good.
This is Pootie Cast. Like we're all things Pootie Tang and the making of Pootie Tang. We got Louis C.K. here. Not really.
He's jerking off in the corner.
I feel like
hey, he told them he was going to do it. It was they chose to stay in the room.
I don't know why. I feel like
That's your first host, Eric.
This is Pete.
This is Tim. I feel like the intro to the Pootie podcast is pretty good. Like, hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Asanyo Pity on the Runnicon. Welcome to the Pootie Cast. How you doing today? It's like, what we talk about?
Many containers. That was a good game. You right. But as I said, first host Eric.
We're not that far.
We already did this.
Yeah,
we're not going around again.
Did you say Pete?
Yeah, we said Pete.
Yep.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
yeah,
we did.
Okay, I'm high. Not really, but
when we go back and you go listen to this, you're gonna hear how stupid.
You think I go back and listen to the whole episode? Crazy.
Yes.
No.
In the background.
See that Pootie Tang got him.
Right.
Took him off.
Put it too good. Put it too good.
Took him off his feet.
Yep. Got slapped by the belt. Make him say,
no.
I'm Dirty D. Damn it.
He's like, oh my god. What was his?
Fuck.
What was his man henchman name? Froggy. That's
Frog. Fuck everything we were about to talk about. We're gonna recite Pootie Tang from start to finish right now.
I'm out. I seen that movie once, and that was it.
I made Jess watch it. I think she got 10 minutes in, and even she was like, "What the fuck is this?"
You know, that's how I felt with Thanksgiving.
Is it? Did you?
But it's like how the first line of that movie is.
Nice
tits,
bitch. I mean, I was in from there. Like I
was like, well, this is just fucking
also
cinematic
stars.
Right here.
Was the turkey wrong?
No, they were very nice.
They were good.
They're better than what you see on the hot tub streams.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Tim's excited for that one.
You have no idea.
So, how's everybody doing?
It's hot.
I'm fine.
I'm so over the heat already. It's been 2 days. Yeah, I know.
It's hot too.
I have air conditioning. I'm good.
I do too. It's just whenever they want to use it.
Oh, Eric added to his fucking arsenal, by the way. His army of
my army of cats.
warriors.
Oh, yeah. Have we decided on a name? Are you doing the smart thing?
Rengar?
Pantheon?
But he's gray like
Shogath?
Rengar.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Okay, Rengar it is.
And I already got a Rengar plushie. So.
Okay, fair. Wait, where did we get one? Wait,
I ordered the one from the Riot store.
Yeah.
I was just like,
I actually have.
And it was actually on sale. That's why
I don't know if I mentioned it. I had my first ever plushie. The slime from that time I was reincarnated as a slime, Rimuru.
Who got you that?
Genie bought it for me. And it's like 10 inches. It's like a pillow, basically. That's the first time I've ever owned a plushie.
Names the cat Rengar, and Kha'Zix is the one in meta right now.
Yeah. And I think Kha'Zix is he likes more than Rengar.
I do.
Especially when we do ARAMs and he gets to just jump around.
Asshole.
I swear to God, he just has to play every time you get a kill and jump. Jump up, and get down.
I mean, that's the rule. As soon as you get the wings, it's hopping around.
Fuck that. By the way, me and Pete decided, by the way, because on the u.gg, it has, sometimes if you're like an ADC, it says your worst matchups.
Yeah.
They have champions there. They're just going to get rid of that and just put Duskblade.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. What's your toughest matchup? Anything that has Duskblade.
Mm-hmm.
Or the collector. Literally anything.
Or the collector. Because they typically are bought together.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's fun building that as a...
What, the collector?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got a double collector kill with my ult in ARAM. It's like, zoom!
I was playing as Tristana because Tristana came up in an ARAM. I know, right? Right? Crazy.
I feel like I do see her less and less in ARAM. I see every other 80 carry in fucking existence.
What is it? There's always Varus, Malphite, Ashe,
MF,
Misfortune.
Who else is
there?
Ornn's popping up a lot.
Kha'Zix.
I seemingly see a Senna every freaking game.
Yeah, Senna.
Darius.
I don't see him that much.
I see Darius a lot.
Yeah, I see Darius a lot too. Fix your fucking RNGs.
It's like, let's say I got 106 champs to work with. How about they see the same 8 every time? Get that man raised.
Yeah. Son of a bitch, I'm in.
I'm so glad I don't play ranked in that game.
What pissed me off is I tried a few, like on stream a little bit ago, and for some reason my queue time, the first time was like 6 minutes. I'm like, oh shit, I got the challenge. I didn't even know it. It's great. And then I got a game, and I was like, I got relegated to sport. Like, fine, whatever. Play Leona. It's cool. And someone dodges last second. Then another 5 minutes went by. I didn't get another game, and I was like, well, I'm just not playing League tonight.
Yeah.
11 minutes in between Q and Champ Select, I didn't get one game. And I was like, I legit tried to play ranked, and you just didn't want me to play.
Eric immediately switches to ARAM. Pops 2 seconds. Wow. Did they ever ranked ARAM?
They should.
They should just do it, yeah.
But it'll be the same champions ban every time. Every time I would ban Pike, Yi,
Senna.
I can deal. Senna, you can deal with.
Because if she just played right, she's going to have infinite range with a rapid fire cannon.
Yeah.
And just poke, walk away.
But Yi can be down literally the whole game.
And just has Dustblade.
Then just gets, as soon as he gets Dustblade, then he gets it for Pentakill.
By the way, 2 of the champions so far we've put on this permaban list, both are Duskblade assholes. Just throwing it out there.
Yep. But that's enough League.
Yeah.
What's everybody been playing?
Well, I've been playing League of Legends.
Wild Rift?
No, not Wild Rift. Playing ARAMs. I've been playing Teamfight Tactics too, but ain't nobody give a fuck about that.
Nope.
But
if it was a little bit less random, I'd be all about it.
I did finally beat Resident Evil Village.
You Resident Evil 4?
Yep. Actually, no. To be honest,
he jumped the gun a little bit.
It unfours itself pretty quickly after the whole castle
thing. Did you see the mod someone did for it?
Oh, which one are you?
Barney the dinosaur one.
There's a Barney the dinosaur.
I saw the
one.
extra thick Lady Dimitrescu.
Yeah, there's the bodysuit Dimitrescu. There's one where every time you see her, her hat gets bigger.
What? Like the B movie thing just gets faster every time
no,
say B?
Yeah, but instead her hat just gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
So it becomes Doug Dimmadome.
Yeah, kind of. No, they should have gone vertical with it.
Yeah.
They went horizontal.
Smack her in the ass with a fly swatter.
I've seen that
one.
I like the one with like there's that one table she can't destroy, so it's just like whack. Circles around her. Whack.
That's right in the lobby too.
Yeah.
That's right. You can just circle that eternally. No, it had a good twist ending. I mean, by the way, hey Capcom, do you want a Resident Evil 9? Cause damn that ending. It's like, all right, this game's over.
Hint.
Like, all right, I'm not gonna spoil the ending because I know that there's probably still some people playing it.
I still gotta play it.
It's super fun. I actually had a really good time.
You should have beaten it by now, but somebody wasted time on games that make no goddamn sense.
Yeah.
Look, just because you don't like greatness.
Yeah, greatness. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, you got a crab.
Crawfish.
Whatever.
I actually just got a Roomba.
Her name is Daisy.
No, Daisy is Ivern's old.
Daisy! She got an X drawn on her back, so that's how you know it was her. Because you had to go find her for the homeless guy, and she was
Shut
bunch
the fuck
of crawfish.
He's hanging out with homeless women. I'm banging Dimitrescu big bitches. He's got his priorities all fucked up here.
Hey, I will suck you up with that giant Roomba, alright?
You know what? To be honest, I don't even like Dimitrescu. I like the second boss. That shit's tight. That, by the way, that game goes from Resident Evil to Silent Hill. And it's not even... It's PT. Look, it took me to dark places.
I just thought the 2 side companions of Dimitrescu like reminds you of an ex-corp friend or something. 3, whatever.
And by the way... Yes. By the way, all 3. I'm not going to name names. I don't name drop like that. But
I could.
All of them.
You know who my favorite was.
Yep. No. It's the second boss is definitely the best one, I think. Because literally they take away all your weapons. They take away everything from you. And then they drop you in just that like mental mind-fucked nightmare state.
Amnesia?
With the No, literally Silent Hill.
I was thinking Amnesia with the sanity
and it's
meter.
Legit PT. Like, it has the hallway essentially layout from PT2 that you run most of it. It's like, I don't want to go back there. And then the nightmare creature shows up. I'm not going to spoil that for you, but damn.
Had a good time?
I mean, the first time you're playing through it, you're like, okay, oh my god. And you have no weapons. You got nothing. They took everything away from you too in a Resident Evil game. It's very hard to kind of emotionally gauge myself.
Basically, you're playing Amnesia.
No, it's Silent fucking Hill.
You have weapons in Silent
Hill. Give me the game I want, god damn it.
Yeah, those weapons don't do a lot in Silent Hill. You know that, right? Those weapons don't do a lot.
Well, you still have them.
You get a board with some nails in it in the beginning. Guess what? We running today. Then you get a gun after you watch a pyramid rape a mannequin after drowning it in a sink.
That's right.
Silent Hill 2 is very confusing.
Oh, so didn't you get the new Subnautica?
Oh, no. Subnautica finally officially said that it's out. So now you can actually beat the game.
Is multiplayer yet?
3. They're coming out. That's going to be in 3.
Cool, don't care then.
Yes, that's going to be in 3.
Because then we're going to have fun.
I will have fun regardless, because I will play. I'm trying to beat Subnautica now. I mean, it looks the same to me. There's just not as many bugs, but there are still some. There's some bugs.
Some bugs?
A little bit, but I mean, it's all just visual stupid shit. Like, it rains in your habitat underwater. Yeah.
You just sprung a leak, that's all.
Some fish. Sometimes fish.
It's just a leak. It's just a leak.
Fish swim through your walls.
You are on an alien planet.
I know. That's why I can be like, I can suspend reality.
It's like the one visual bug I got in Returnal. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go through this tower. Is that a hill of sand from outside? And it just blocked the whole vision of the whole room. I was like, but there was still shit shooting at me from the other side of the wall. I was like, okay. How is this the one bug I run into? I'm literally just shooting into the void, hoping I hit shit.
Can I have a ref?
And I tried, and I was like, can I walk through it?
Judge!
And then I finally tested it. I could just walk through it. It was just visually there. It wasn't actually a wall. I was like, cool. But that's the only bug I ran into.
But that's pretty much what I've been doing. It's just big, 10 minutes of big. By the way,
vampire tits.
Lady Dimitrescu, this is a 10 minutes game. Y'all need to calm your shit down. Okay? She's the first 10 minutes. You can blow through that whole thing in under a half an hour. And then she's never coming back. You actually sell her corpse. Unless you want to keep it. That's up to you. I don't know. I don't know how you get down like that. I'm not into 8-foot tall women.
9'2". Or 6, whatever it was.
What's her shoe size?
I don't fucking know.
You know motherfuckers know it though.
Yeah.
You know people know it.
/R they did the math.
Fucking hate the internet.
Is there an r/they did the horny math?
Probably.
Incalculable. Pete, what you been playing?
The usuals. I'm unbanned from Overwatch because it's a new season. So I played that. Valorant.
Did you get your free NBA 2K21?
What?
Epic. I forgot. I don't know why it just popped in my head. I forgot to tell you. Epic is still giving away NBA 2K21 for free.
I already own it.
I know you bought it.
Yeah, I got it for $20. I was a little pissed when I saw that. I might be... Oh, no. 2 weeks has passed, so I can't refund it. And Terraria. Playing a lot of Terraria with John.
Did you beat the new mod stuff yet?
That's our next one. He wanted to play through it originally.
Mm-hmm.
So we have basically all the best endgame stuff. We just built the drill that literally fucking drills from like 8 feet away. It's insane. So now we're going to start the Calamity mod.
Good job.
That's really about it.
Oh, it's NFL.
And Madden. I played Madden with Josh and them.
The extent of my knowledge of playing Madden is like, this fucker hasn't played his game yet.
It's how it is. That's with Scott and Damien. We're waiting on Damien to play his game so we can continue to advance.
Yeah, Damien.
Get on.
I'm pretty sure you listen.
Shit. He does. He knows. He knows what he's done wrong.
All right. So let's do it. Let's get into this.
Go ahead, Roomba.
Eric, what the... I don't know.
I have been playing a lot of League of Legends Wild Rift now. Not really. No, I've been playing as to the dismay of Tim and Pete.
Here we go.
I've been really enjoying Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Here we go.
It's great. They just don't like the wackiness of it. I mean, just because I told them I was collecting cans on a bike while battling homeless people while they collect cans, they think that's weird. Or that I saved a crawfish from a homeless man so it stopped from being eaten. And the crawfish was so grateful, I now have it as a summon battle. They're not called summons, they're called pound mates, which really sounds, pause for a second. It's like, what? And of course the first guy you get is like, super, like, looks like you just dropped the soap in prison and he came up behind you. Like, that's what the first guy looked like. I was like, I don't know if I like this name, Pound Mates, with how you're looking at me like that. Oh, you just beat the shit out of everybody comes here. Okay. Can we work on the name, though? I'm just not liking Pound Mates.
So all I'm hearing is Eric's into bum fights, and that's coming back soon.
Yeah.
So, no, that's cool. Diving for crack rocks and stuff like that.
It's got a job system like comics.
Oh, that's a high selling point.
It is.
That's awesome.
And one of them, from the characters, you know what his class is? Homeless guy.
Of course.
But he's not really a homeless guy. He's actually like a nurse. He's like kind of poses as a homeless guy so we can get information on the criminal underground. It's weird. It's a cool story. Character's weird. It's a weird game. It's a weird game.
I feel
it's
like
a weird game.
I need to be on copious amounts of acid to understand this game.
It's going to look like I'm going to get a beer.
Should have got one before the show.
No, honestly, as crazy as the story of the game is actually really solid. The only reason why it's like over the top like that is the main character, Ichiban. He's obsessed with like RPGs, so he sees the world and talks to people as if it's like an RPG. It's like, yeah, we got another people join our party. And the other people in the game are like completely in your group are completely grounded. Like, the fuck is he talking about?
Like, and then we're going to get pizza. What are you talking about?
And when you get into combat, he imagines everyone else turning into their jobs. The enemy is like turning into crazy versions of themselves. Like, oh man, did you see that? Like, these guys look like monsters, and they're like, "What are you talking about?"
It's just the Too High Magfest guy, essentially.
Basically,
that's what it is. It's the Too
literally
High
that's what it is.
guy.
It's like, oh man, those guys are crazy, like with their special powers. They just punched. All they did was just punch and kick us. Like, they didn't. What do you mean? Like, what's happening?
Oh my god, look it over there! It must be a giant night wolf. No, it's a fucking furry, bro. Just let it go.
Like, that's a stray dog. That's just a stray dog.
I bet you we can get him to join the party. Don't go touch the animal, please.
Like,
don't.
We are literally homeless. We can't afford hospital bills. Don't touch the dog. Don't touch it.
Oh wow, I think it poisoned me. No, it's called rabies still, but that's fine.
Honestly, now I think about it, whenever you're poisoned in combat, it probably is just like food poisoning or like some other like dumb shit. Like, oh man, I think I got rabies. It's like, no man, that's toxins. It's like the poisonous creature poisoned you. It's like, yeah, we're going to a doctor.
Oh
You're
no,
poisoned. What happened? I got stabbed by a used needle. That's AIDS.
That's AIDS.
He's like, oh yeah, I just took the syringe. It healed me, and it boosted my strength. That's just. Oh, no. Like, so, hey, Ichiban, we're just gonna not touch needles on the ground anymore? Especially not gonna inject them. Right? Cool. He's like, but what if it makes me stronger? Okay.
For now.
Oh,
like,
no.
Yeah, you might get a little boost for a little bit.
That lady over there gave me a burn effect. That's called syphilis. We gotta go to the doctors. That's called syphilis. Oh my god.
Where's the burning? Just down here.
You gotta go. We gotta go.
Alright, we gotta go do some cream. But no, honestly, the game is a lot of fun. Badminton comes out Tuesday, but I gotta focus on Mass Effect. I gotta stream all Mass Effects.
With your helmets on.
Yep. Definitely gonna need the AC on for that.
You are going to need it. You're gonna need two ACs.
I kind of wish the light switch to turn on because it has blue or red lighting for Paragon to Renegade. I wish it was easy to reach. It's like, alright, stream, what should I do? Paragon? Renegade. Paragon? We're going Renegade. Boop! Just do Renegade decision. But all I did was make my character. And they actually did improve the character creation, so you don't look like utter garbage in the first Mass Effect game. Like, how it was like, oh, let me make my character. Default.
I love making my characters look stupid. Remember my basketball player?
Yes.
Pete Abdul-Jabbar?
Yes, the long lost son of Kareem.
We're gonna check on Eric on stream once, and it's gonna be too hot in that room. It's just gonna be him face down on the keyboard, like he looks like he's having a great time. Look at this, guys. Get this quality content.
Eric? It's like, oh man, Eric's passing out. If only we got some bits or some cheers to wake him back up. Oh man, but yeah, mainly Yakuza because I beat the hardest game ever. Remember? So,
that's right.
Yeah, right.
On that. So I got to focus on Yakuza.
Yeah. We should just be game journalists. So we're so much better at games than they are.
Well, I mean, to be honest,
you don't have to be good at games to write about games.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
And I dare anyone who listens to tell me you don't.
Look, I'll take Yakuza. I'll play 10 minutes of it. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to write a perfect review after playing just 10 minutes.
And you know me, I'm King RPG. I'll play through fucking Final Fantasy whatever for the first time. 5 minutes, and I'll tell you all about it.
That's perfect.
Sounds good.
Get to the first boss, and then be like, oh, this looks like it's going to be hard. So I think this is good. I think this is a good point to stop. We're just going to write a review, see what everyone has to say about that. It's going to be fine. It's Final Fantasy. Just slap a fucking 5 on there and let it go.
I do have to get back to streaming. I've been slacking. But one thing that's been pissing me off is when I try to stream from my PS5, I got the camera, go to the settings.
Do you notice how we shoehorn that in there? Do you notice how we got that? Like, when I'm streaming on my PlayStation 5 that I got, it's just shoehorn that.
But now y'all would find this other shit too. So the camera works. I go to the camera settings. It shows me in the camera settings. It's like,
see me watching me.
It's like, oh, where do you want the camera to show up in the streams? I was like, oh, bottom right. Cool, sure. All right, start live stream. Just doesn't show up. I'm like, but when I go to the settings, I see me. I see myself pointing at me. I see you. Hi, me. It just doesn't show up on stream. It just doesn't. Hi, me.
Oh shit, it's me. I'm waving at myself. Damn.
It just doesn't show up. And I try to Google it, and it's like, yeah, you gotta get a different cable. The fuck do you mean? It's a proprietary cable that's connected to the fucking camera. What are you talking about? It's like, yeah, sometimes it doesn't work. Try plugging it in the back. It's plugged in the back. What are you talking about?
Wait, where am I plugging it in now?
Well, it's got like, I think it's got the 2 USBs in the front and 2 in the back. So it's like, oh, don't use the front one, use the back one. Try both those motherfuckers back there. Neither of them work.
Wait, hang on. Now, I'm going to ask you something. If you tried, this might fix it. Have you tried going and buying an inflatable pool and an inflatable banana, filling it up with water halfway, and then sitting in it in a bikini?
Damn it, no.
I fixed it.
Yeah,
I fixed it.
you fixed it.
That's
Why do you have a Band-Aid on?
Oh, Leon scratched the shit at me last night when she fell.
She's jealous. That's jealousy right there.
No, she was climbing an end table, and she was about to knock my drink, so I was like, hey, can you not? And then then for some reason, she decided to freak the fuck out and fell. I tried to catch her, and then boop! I'm like, you're fucking retarded.
Hey, can you
and
not?
then still spilled over the soda in the process. I was like, you
fucking hey, can you not do that? Cat shit!
Literally. But I feel like you brought up
That was very specific, Tim.
What?
The
fix?
banana?
Oh, dude, it's I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there's a whole new section for us to stream in Twitch, and it came about for no apparent reason whatsoever. No apparent reason whatsoever. It's called Hot Tubs, Pools, and Beaches.
What happens on there?
Mostly it's, actually now it's starting to become a bunch of guys trolling, but, it's Amaranth in a bikini.
And some other chick.
And 8 other chicks.
I don't fucking know.
So anyway, this came about essentially because Twitch finally got yelled at for IRL. Because the advertisers were finally starting to notice, like, a lot of thoughts showing up on your recommended in IRL. I don't know if this is a good look for fucking Amazon. So, like, don't worry. We're going to take away Amaranth's advertising. Lost her shit on Twitter. Just her advertising. Not money. Not money. Not at all. Just her advertising revenue. So she's
where she already makes thousands of donations a fucking day.
Fucking millionaire at the end of the day, probably. But anyway, they fixed it by just making a whole new section just for hot tub streamers. So they fixed it, guys. The video game website still lets you look at fucking naked women. I'm sorry. Women in a pool. They have to wear a swimsuit.
At this point, I don't know why OnlyFans just hasn't said, like, you know what, let's just make streaming site empire. Got OnlyTubs, OnlyThoughts.
Like, now, see, you can't do that. You can't, it's against TOS for Twitch to have your OnlyFans link in your account. You can't
I
do
actually
that.
didn't know
That's
that.
against TOS. But if you happen to have, like, a link, if you have a link.
But that's automatically implying, technically, OnlyFans could have case for, like, libel there. It's like, hey, our users cannot use their account for whatever they want. It is not a pornographic website. Suing you.
Anyway, if you happen to have your link tree, though, that's absolutely fine. If you have a link that takes you to a link, that's not your OnlyFans. That's not your OnlyFans. Your OnlyFans might be the only fucking link in that link tree, but damn, that's not. We good. That's on Pete. That's Pete's problem. That's Pete's problem. Pete did that to me, not Twitch.
Visit me my OnlyFans, onlyfans.com/fatman in a tiny tub.
Might get some people.
I mean, I don't know. They thought it was going to be like the YouTube adpocalypse. You know what I mean? They thought that the adpocalypse was finally here and finally happening because ad revenues were starting to notice that there's a whole lot of ass on stream. And mostly, after someone did essentially the math, they realized that 60% of the people on Twitch are creators. That's 38% of people on Twitch outside of the 60 is kids 10 to 16.
Hey man, that's the best time to like.
The remainder of that is 18 and over.
10 to 16 is prime growth years, man. They're noticing stuff.
There's been an awakening.
Oh,
and
there's
some penises.
there's some cool. Australia actually. This is an article I found. I'll try and link it into the new podcast. There's an article. Australia, the strip club industry is actually hurting because of Twitch. It is easier and more profitable for women to just stay at home, buy a pole, set it up, and strip on Twitch. And they're making, after a month, one chick who did the article said she streamed for a month. After 30 days, she already had over 500,000 subs, and a ton of subs and stuff like that. She was making anywhere from $500 to $1,500 a stream.
I identify as a woman now, so
How much are titties to buy? Like,
How much it depends on how many streams you got. Damn. Just no, fuck that. Just max out your credit card. Go do the Kevin Smith thing. I'm an assistant manager of VHS. I make $55,000 a year, something like that. Get a credit card, max it out on some titties, and then hop
tub time machine.
Jump in the pit.
it's dumb. This is stupid.
And it's absolutely fun. By the way, if you're looking for the hot tubs, pools, and beaches. Because it's not just hot tubs, guys. By the way, I still love the hero that I've seen comments. I like how we're just calling inflatable pools hot tubs now.
They do make inflatable hot tubs. Because
my son has the coolest hot tub out back.
Oh, he's gonna lose his ad revenue.
Oh shit, he'll be fine. Actually, I don't know. This is all because advertisers, and this is Twitch's workaround. I still can't believe that Twitch is a subsidiary of Amazon. Ass and titties.
Yep.
It not even matters. I've always said, if you got it, flaunt it. Take advantage of the stupid Sims.
Okay. You can't say that.
Are we on Twitch right now?
No.
Okay.
Sims. But
it's a helicopter.
By the way, you also can't say obese. Did you know
Oh
that?
yeah, try me.
You can't say obese on stream.
Try me.
But I can still say fat.
You can probably say fat.
Oh.
I can't use the medical term, but I can use fat.
There's a deer on the council.
You bring up a good point. Every time we talk about what are they doing over there with all these changes and everything. There is a deer on the council,
and the deer is an asshole. Did you ever watch the stream? The actual person that?
Oh God, no.
Did you ever watch them stream?
No.
Oh my God! It's literally just the. Is it a person? No, I can't say person because that's offensive to them.
Animalkin.
I'm watching a druid.
I watched a druid too, creature form.
I'm watching a shapeshifter druid just bitch about everyone and saying that they're in charge of shit. Literally, by the way, he says it a ton of times that he's like, "Oh, I'm on the council. I can get you banned. I
remember this. We talked about this. I remember.
But Amaranth can just shake titties.
No titties shaking.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
In the wrong section.
That's right. It has to be
no
IRL anymore.
No sex in the champagne room. You do that in the sex room.
And if you're in ASMR, you can literally. I bet you if we snuck in. All right, if Pete's asleep, we can't sneak into his room because he can't open his door because he'll wake up. But if we just put speakers, if we drill holes maybe through the ceiling and just lower in speakers and just start streaming the ASMR part of Twitch, Pete will kill himself.
I'm actually halfway there right now. I'm just thinking about it.
It's literally just lip slapping. There's whole streamers that they just dress up as French maids and they literally lick the microphone. Okay?
It's just I have to fight you on site at that point.
If you can't even sit if you're 2 tables away and you hear someone,
oh, I'm punching you.
Yeah, we have problems. We have problems 2 tables down. People pay these women to get fuck you. Creepy fucker. Shit. Right?
I do not understand. I don't I know different sounds affect people differently. Like me, when I hear styrofoam rubbed together, just shoot me in the fucking head because it literally hurts. I don't know why. It's the only sound that bothers me like that. Gotta take out from somewhere. Yeah, can you just carry that 50 feet away from me?
Just leave it there.
That's like me with nails on metal or something. Someone you're trying to peel something.
Oh God!
And here, it's not even the sound. It's just I know what it feels like.
For some reason, that styrofoam noise, physically hurts. Like, I feel sick, like, hearing it. It was like...
It used to be nail files for me. People that file their nails. I don't know why. Yeah, right?
Anything with nails fucking gets
I can do
can't
it now, though. I can file my nails, and it's good. But when I was a kid, if my mom started filing her nails, I literally was like, you need to fucking leave. You need
Do that shit outside.
Like when babies grind their teeth.
That's not too, I guess because of that sound I'm not super familiar with or don't remember it, so maybe that's why I don't remember it.
The worst is when like you get someone that grinds their teeth and you hear that literal like hard squeak, and he's like, "Okay, now you need to stop because you're really hurting yourself."
I always made the joke if it was like I was like the end boss in an RPG. It's like, what can you do now? It's just like, what is that? What is that? What is that? That takeout box? Don't do it. Just disintegrate instantly. We saved the world.
It's like a vampire seeing the sunlight. Eric just disappears.
It hurts. It's stupid.
Anyway,
What a world! What a world!
what I'm trying to say is, if you have any sort of ass and or titties, Five Below is selling pools. They're $5. Get you a banana.
I always joke
something.
I always like joke like some of my like attractive friends. It's like, man, I hate my job, and I was like, look, I'm not saying everybody's worth it, but you can probably make a lot of money on Twitch just doing what the fuck ever.
You don't even have to do that. Just get an OnlyFans. You don't have to take a picture of your face or anything like that.
Well, you gotta build up a following for OnlyFans first.
Just sell feet pictures. Just take care. Go get a pedicure. Get a really good pedicure.
Nice mani-pedi.
Yes, a really nice one. And then just sell your feet. Just sell feet pictures.
And then buy underwear, claim you wore it, and sell it.
Yeah. That's right.
Like it's just the gamers and these dudes are just so...
If I had means to easily make money like that, probably would.
By the way, I'm selling... I have a couple of pairs of underwear that have holes in them, so it's...
By the way,
I did wear them.
To anyone that happens to be listening to us and happens to be a simp, Pornhub is free. Quench your thirst.
Gianna Michaels
they did do a big purge of a lot of good videos off there, though, like last year.
It's okay. Xvideos.com.
Sure to be fine.
Also a solid site.
Reddit,
Gianna Michaels existed.
Reddit.com. Someone's got the source. Someone's got the source.
/r/ just type anything you can think
of.
Just
type in Gone Wild and follow the link tree.
Hit sauce. Someone's got... All you got to do, you like that GIF? Sauce it up, baby. Someone's got it. Someone's got it.
Speaking of saucy videos,
yeah. You know where we got a lot of my sauces from?
We lost the OG. Well, not an OG, like almost OG site.
It was an OG site.
Yeah,
12 years.
Yeah, there were other sites like that.
But this one was...
That was...
Style Project existed.
But it never was as good as Live Leak was.
Oh no, Live Leak was better later, like that. But Style Project was posting all that way more fucked up shit back in like what was it, 2003, 2004.
r/Watch People Die lived off Live Leak.
Yes, it did.
Yes, it did.
Isn't that somewhere got closed, right?
Yeah, oh my god, that
can't have that. Can't have that.
That got closed when they closed a ton of shit.
Yeah, you can't have people watching accidental deaths or something.
That's bad.
But titties and ass and dicks are all out all over.
But you got idiots in cars, and like there's like what 5 or 6 car death videos a day posted on it.
Yep. There's that whole one on Reddit that's like what is it?
There's literally Reddit dragons fucking cars.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't know?
No,
yeah, dragon fucking cars.
Yeah, go look it up.
r/dragon fucking cars.
Yep.
Singular or plural?
Dragons fucking cars.
There's also that one that combat action r/combat action. It's still people dying. It's just like in a combat zone or something like that.
Oh.
Anyway, so Live Leak May 7th.
What the fuck?
Yeah. You want
Did you
it?
click a video?
Oh, there's
or
videos
GIF?
now?
GIF, video,
God
whatever.
damn. Yeah?
This one fucking got me.
You go top all time?
I know, it's just the front page. Somebody just put a fucking inflatable dragon on top of a car.
Links in our Facebook page.
That one got me.
Links on our Facebook page. By the way,
hottest thing I've ever drawn mid-class.
So, getting back to Live Leak.
Hey, subscribe.
Yes. Son of a bitch. 2006.
Dick or machine gun.
So 14 years.
Live Leak's been up since 06. October 31st. Oh, Halloween. That's a good time to start. Yeah, 14 years. It was located out of UK?
Yeah. That's why I could get away with a lot of shit they posted. That's why I actually had a lot more, like, terrorist fucking videos and shit.
Because we all know UK is a quality place to live.
Oh, it's not, but most of their internet shit was
no, but their
like
news
Wild West for the longest fucking time.
No, but their news media is actually trustworthy. So
Yeah, actually, for the most part, I go to see if there's some on BBC.
BBC often enough, but then you've got The Sun, The Independent.
This celebrity
the Daily
died.
Mail.
Hang on, what did the BBC have to say about it? Oh, no, he did. No, he did.
Well, for dead people, TMZ. You go to TMZ. As scumbag as that site is, like, they at least go out of their way to like, all right, we gotta confirm this shit before posting, because they got in trouble a couple times for some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, so by the way, if you go on LiveLeak, it redirects to Itemafix, another video sharing site. So I don't know if they're trying something
They're trying
new
to relaunch
or something, but do you know why? I don't know why. It doesn't actually say why LiveLeak shut down.
They probably just weren't making money anymore. I didn't look too deep into it, but that's how most of these sites just fucking shut down. They like ad revenue pulls out, and they got no other means of staying up. It's just a fucking loss, and they're like, all right, bye. I'm actually surprised Newgrounds is still up.
Yeah,
because like I remember like back when we were in like middle school, high school, there was like still like funny flash videos being posted on there like every fucking day, or the games, and then like I never hear about shit on that site.
I'm just looking through some of the stuff. Apparently, I mean, LiveLink. All right, so clearly, LiveLink had a lot of weird, controversial stuff going on there. A lot of,
I mean, that's one way to put it.
Yeah, a lot of fights, people dying. That Mexican cartel. By the way, you need to stop recording killing people. Okay, I feel like you're gonna get in trouble. Maybe not.
And also, people know if they fuck with you, they're gonna die.
Yeah,
like,
we get it. Okay,
it's like, let's be obvious. It's like, what does Toys R Us sell? I believe toys, sir. I don't believe that.
The only thing I'm really seeing here is on March 30th, 2019 is when they denied access to a ton of Australian people after the mosque shooting in New Zealand.
Oh yeah, the Christchurch. Yep.
Yeah, they shut that shit down fast. Apparently, that was the one. That's too much.
Yeah, that's too much.
That's for LiveLeak. That was too much.
Yeah, it actually says on the Wikipedia page, LiveLeak now item fix.
Yeah. Did you think I was lying?
Well, no, like
Did you fact checking my fact check?
No, but I'm like saying if you're, I'm about to go on here. Do they post the same? What I'm saying, do they post the
look
same
at Facebook
shit?
over here, fact checking our posts.
Look, Zuck.
Hey, you want 10 days? You want 30?
Damn,
that's it. Permaban.
Damn it!
I enjoy the Breakfast Club reference.
No. Yes.
Yes, mine.
I got your Twitter and your PayPal.
It was a very fun week-long ban for me.
Well, you're the one who wants to go start a fight on the History Channel.
It's not my fault. He was stupid.
It's not my fault. The History Channel don't have fucking
Black
history.
Wall Street wasn't real.
It was
it wasn't real. It was like, why we gotta do all this like social justice posts? It's like,
I just want fair and equal reporting. It's the fucking History Channel. They're not reporting. They're telling you what happened in history. Of course, there was some old white dude with sunglasses. Like, don't you have a truck to go record a video in?
Unless it's in Texas.
Texas did defeat racism.
Texas,
finally.
yeah,
yes,
Texas
they did. They
defeated
defeated racism.
So History Channel's a little different in Texas.
How you say they're just not going to teach about racism? It's like, no, I'm sorry. Well, like, Sean posted like a description of it, but it was like, why would you not teach that?
Because we don't.
Who went out of the way to propose that? Like, I feel like we shouldn't be teaching some of these certain subject matters like involved racism because they can be taken out of context.
What? That white people did shitty things? Oh my god!
What? I was about to say. Now, this here council, by the way, I'm assuming, by no means whatsoever, probably a bunch of white people, right?
Mexican guy. No.
Hey man, I don't think we should be talking about the black people anymore.
But before we get purged off the internet for racism ourselves,
before we get wiped.
Pete, this is your topic. It's all you. Because it's the only one still
Overwatch
fucking
2
playing.
had a developer update. They introduced new maps. They introduced new abilities. And we're now a 5v5 shooting game. So they removed one tank role.
Weird. Yeah, I saw it. It's like one tank, 2 support, 2 damage.
Yep. Oh, they're not tanks anymore. They're brawlers.
Oh yeah, they're brawlers.
They're brawlers.
Yeah, that's right.
They're brawlers. Go ahead, Tim.
Is it Valorant?
No. Go ahead, Tim.
Are you sure it's not Valorant?
I'm positive because Valorant pisses me off a lot more. Tim?
Is it Counter-Strike?
Oh god, no. Way off. Eric?
We should start doing Apex.
Yeah. I've been playing the 3v3.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we played it. It's pretty good. It's really fun.
We won like our last 4 matches, me, him, and Josh.
Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker.
You're the one who has to be all popular and go out and shit.
I'm going to 80s night.
Yeah.
I'm Axel Foley. Okay.
Double jelly.
I'm peanut butter.
I can't be 80s. I'd have to joke. I'd have to go with the chick. Oh no, we'd show up with fucking mullets and be running around.
Goddamn right.
I would assume you just show up with McFly.
I don't have a life vest.
I'm going as Chris Farley.
Fucking get one.
You gonna do coke?
Yes. That amazed me that he was still fat doing coke. Like, that's a great weight loss program.
Does it?
Yeah, well.
Unless he just ate more while on
You
coke.
do know who John Belushi is, right?
Yeah, he was in Con Air.
Yep.
So what do you think of this? You think... So, I'm going to get us back on track a little bit. Yakuza. No, 5v5.
It's 5v5.
You see that being better or worse?
I see it being better because the problem with Overwatch now is the time to kill is way too high. Way too fucking high, and being a tank's boring. You literally play Rhine, you play Zarya, and it's just...
Stand behind my shield.
Yeah, you soak damage, that's it. And I think going 5v5, changing the way the tanks work a little, making them more aggressive to create space, which is what is a big thing right now in Overwatch 2, is creating space. But doing it effectively as a tank, making you part of the team now. Not just standing here with your shield up going, alright, go make space, guys. Like, I think it's going to be interesting, especially the way they're designing maps. They're designing maps, from the way I saw it, smaller.
Yeah, I was about to say, they're not just so much open
Yeah, they're creating
space.
cover and that stuff.
So a little more claustrophobic?
A little more Valorant.
Okay.
A hallway simulator, kind of. No, they're still a little more open than Valorant, but I think it's going to be interesting. Honestly, with the way Overwatch is bleeding players, I think it'll be refreshing. Don't go to the Overwatch subreddit and say you like it because they are freaking the fuck out.
Oh, yeah, no.
Because also in the pro scene, it's going to have a major effect. That means every team is going to cut one player minimum because you're going to have a backup tank.
Yeah, you always have a sub. Yeah.
But right now you're running two main tanks and one person on the bench is typically the backup. He's an off tank or he just, he's backing them both up. So that backup's gone now.
I'll get DPS too, guys. Please don't kick me.
But I think it'll be good because they did a good job with 2v2v2 roll lock, which the problem was that's what killed the game when GOATS was big, where it was just 3 tanks, 3 supports. They took too long to jump on that and fix that. And that's what kind of killed the game. I think it'll be nice. The maps look great. Rome, New York.
I mean, is this going to be like the first Overwatch release, though? Do you think this is going to be one of those where the game comes out and everyone's like, oh, they changed it, it's cool now, have fun, and then like fucking 4 months from now, it's like, fuck this game.
No, because the game's unique enough that it appeals to both. The problem a lot of people I've read have with it is it went from an FPS MOBA to a MOBA FPS. So more focused on those MOBA elements than the actual FPS elements. And I think they want to flip it back. And I think the game's unique enough and honestly fun enough. And for what it's worth, the Overwatch team has always done a great job with skins, with events.
I mean, until people get all butthurt about skins.
Well, they can get over it. Cornrows are just a hairstyle. Get over it.
Well, then there was the Riot Gear May, or the Bridget and Riot Gear, or something like that.
Oh,
Everyone got all mad because it was...
That's insensitive.
Yeah.
Whatever. Cops are a thing. Get over it. But, yeah, I think it's unique enough that it'll draw people back. Because they do a great job with the game. The game's fun. I don't think anyone here who's played it isn't going to say it's fun. It may not be something up your alley, but whenever you play, you have fun playing it for the 3 games you play. Because it's a fun game.
I had fun those first few seasons, and then it just got worse and worse.
Because your chick went out of meta.
She wasn't even meta at the beginning.
She was strong. They had to nerf her. But it was the dive meta into GOATs, and now her and Echo see a lot of play now. But yeah, I think it's going to be fun. I really do. I'm excited because they're going to add PvE game modes, so that's going to be fun. Because their PvE events have always been fun. The Omnic Uprising, Dr. Junkenstein stuff. They do a great job. But it's just going to be interesting without Jeff there.
I don't know. I can see that being a good or a bad thing.
Yeah, it might be a fresh take from this Aaron guy. So, I mean, I'm going to get it.
Is it going to be an EA game now, though?
Activision game.
No, Activision, that's right. Whatever.
Yeah, because it's Activision Blizzard. Activision and Blizzard is no longer an entity that everyone grew up loving. It's Activision. Activision bought Blizzard. no matter what they say.
So get out those cards and get your PayPal information in Overwatch, because there's going to be
It's not all bad, though, with Activision, because look at the way they did Warzone. Warzone's still the most played game and the most viewed game on Twitch. They did a good job. You don't have to pay any money to play the game. You don't have to pay any money to do anything. But people still buy the skins because they do a great job with the skins.
Yeah, they fucking got John McClane and Rambo.
Yeah, that's the other thing, too. That's awesome, being able to do the 80s. I don't know why the 80s action heroes are all making a comeback. Mortal Kombat, Warzone now.
Yep.
Like, this is going to lead into one of our next topics, but 80s action movies I don't think they're great. I never got into them. Like, my favorite thing were 80s sci-fi movies. Aliens is still probably the greatest movie of all time.
Horror movies. Sorry.
Comedy?
Something stuck in my throat.
There's no such thing as horror. Actually, 80 horror movies were probably the peak for horror.
Let's call them slashers. That's what
slashers.
Yeah, I mean, well, that was the big thing.
When did the thing come out?
82.
So it wasn't 80s, okay. I couldn't remember if it was early 90s or not.
When did The Exorcist come out?
79?
I want to... Yeah, it's 79,
before,
right?
Just before.
Yeah.
Just before.
Was it 79?
I think so, yeah.
Huh. But, yeah, I'm excited for it. I know Tim's always up for Overwatch. Did you see, speaking of Blizzard, I'm going to take away. You see what they did in Heroes of the Storm, Tim? The crossover skins?
Oh, yeah.
73.
73? Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Exorcist is old, bro.
I knew it was 70.
But hang on, wait. Exorcist 1 was in 73. Exorcist 2 was in 77. And then Exorcist 3... that was 90s. 1990.
Yeah.
Then you got The Exorcist beginning, and then you got the prequel. Look, after they told us the demon's name was Pazuzu, that franchise died.
Yeah.
Pazuzu!
Pazuzu! What?
But those crossover skins are nice. Rainer's got a Soldier 76 skin.
Yet BlizzCon, you couldn't give me dick, is what you're telling me, right?
Yep.
Alright, cool. That's what's up. No, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. I don't give a shit.
But, yeah. I'm excited. You'll play it with me.
Yeah, but
I'll probably get
You'll probably get it. It's only going to be like $40.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, I'll like when it relaunches and everything's redone, then I'll play it again.
Speaking of relaunching,
PSO2 New Genesis.
they're getting the Final Fantasy 14 treatment.
oh, I thought we were going to talk about Diablo.
No one cares.
Damn.
I'll play Diablo 4, but we need some new fucking information on that goddamn game. They showed us the fucking
The
Rogue. And that was it at BlizzCon.
Well, they've been on. Because on one of the Discords I'm in, the WoWhead bot pops up, and they do Diablo 2. A lot of the remade art styles look really freaking cool in the remastered version. I'm going to play the fucking remastered version because Damien's going to play it because he lives that game. But PSO2 New Genesis.
I mean, the more open worldy aspect, because that was another thing I didn't like, how everything, like, it was...
You just poured it into a world.
That's the same thing as the original PSO, but it's just like, I expected more from it. It was in... I don't know. The main reason I didn't like the combat is, it's like, I don't like combat and system. Now, granted, I'm a combat hypocrite because I play WoW. Like, I think with how games evolve nowadays, but with PSO2, it's an old-ass engine. Shut up, Tim. Because PSO2 is on an old engine, so maybe an updated engine might help it, but it's like, I don't like games that don't have, like, meatiness to the combat, which is why Terra's combat's awesome. Like, it's like, you feel like, even though, like, it's still an MMO, like, you see them hits, it feels better to play combat-wise. That's the reason
and they're making a new MMO with the same combat system.
And that's why, that Xenoblade series RPGs that came out like the Wii.
I remember those.
Like, stories are good, but it's like the combat feels like you're playing an MMO as a turn-based RPG. Like, literally, like, until you get, like, way later in the game, it's just like, alright, just put my character next to the enemy so I can auto-attack. Oh, my skill came up, I can use it. And you're like, and you're waiting for skills to come up, and I was like, okay, like...
It sounds like a pooping game.
It's like, it's like, you're not big on turn-based RPGs. You played a bunch, though. But it's like, but still, it's like, alright. And so a lot of turn-based RPGs, something's visually happening that looks interesting, and it's just like... Can something please fucking happen? It's like,
yeah. And this is, I still have Final Fantasy Tactics on my phone.
Tactics ones are good. Like, that's what you know you're getting into. You know it's going to be slower based game. Like playing Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy Tactics, or
I think what breaks it up
XCOM and shit.
In PSO2 the most, though, is the fact that they have a wide class system. Where, you know, you're saying
I was playing Rocket Boots, so I forget the class name.
Yeah. But that's something interesting because you're just jetting around and you play like the one, like when we saw the trailer, it was clearly a ranger. It's basically an auto attack class. You're just trying to get the best gun do the most damage. But they have, I think it's like 20 classes. So, and then you get subclasses to add into that. So I think the going to the open world thing, and the way I best describe it is it's a mix of Warframe and Monster Hunter.
I was looking at the class name that had the jet
Bouncer.
Yeah, all the crazy kicks.
So
you mean the PlayStation 2 game?
I would kill for a remaster of that game. Or a sequel.
No more remasters.
But that was the best sequel to Double Dragon we were ever going to get that wasn't Double Dragon.
But
wasn't it though?
Actually,
that game Double Dragon.
New Genesis comes out in a week and a half.
Something like that.
Yeah. So I will be streaming it and playing the living fuck out of it.
I got too many games to play. I got to beat Yakuza. I got to start working through Mass Effect. Biomutant comes out Tuesday. Ratchet and Clank comes out in 2 weeks.
You ain't playing WoW this coming that patch.
Probably not. Guilty Gear comes out next month.
Oh, wait, is that on PC as well?
Yes, I believe so.
I'm highly considering getting
There's
it.
that game they're thinking about coming out with, which is, what is it? Marvel versus the X-Men with the Injustice fighting system.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Avengers vs. X-Men.
Avengers vs. X-Men, that's it.
I was like,
But
I might need to get that.
But then he read Injustice fighting system, went, I don't know about that, though.
I like the Injustice fighting system.
There was a lot of people that was pissed about that, I saw.
I don't get why.
I don't
People are stupid and they think they know games and they don't. But on some sadder news, and I know this one hit Eric pretty hard.
Yeah, that was disappointing to see. And I looked in, like, if I remember correctly, it wasn't like COVID or anything, right? It was just like
no, this was acute aortic dissection.
What sucks the most is, to get everyone caught up, the Miura.
Kentaro Miura.
Yeah, the creator of Berserk, which just gave us so many fucking things that took from inspiration-wise. Final Fantasy, Dark Souls, like, all this shit. But anything that uses a big-ass sword, Berserk.
Yep.
Literally from Berserk.
Yep.
You got a big-ass sword fighting demons? Oh, you Berserk.
You better put some respect on his name. But nah, he's been working on that manga since 89?
Began serialization back in 1989, yeah.
Yep. That's crazy. But what sucks the most, and you know the reason why, like, have you ever, like, looked at interviews with him?
No.
The reason why Berserk takes so long to come out is because he's so fucking meticulous with all the art detail and shit.
Oh, I was
like,
reading that.
Yeah, like, if you look at Berserk panels, you look at any other manga, it's like, not saying, like, other mangas don't look good, like, even though Bleach is annoying, like, even though Bleach is annoying, it's a beautiful manga. Compared to Berserk, though, it's shit. New One Punch Man, the guy Murata that does One Punch Man, all the detail he puts in, beautiful. Still shit compared to how Berserk looks.
Yeah, look at that.
Like, it's the amount of detail he puts in. But that's why Berserk takes so long to come out. So I feel like it's unfortunate because he probably overworked the fuck out of himself and put so much stress on himself. Like, you would see interviews with people that work with him, and it's just like, we tried to help him, like, but, like, we're not better than him, so we can't tell him how to do it. So it's like,
hey, can you make another Berserk? I'm working on it! Just take your time, it's fine.
But yeah, no, that sucks. That hurt a lot. That hit a lot of people I know really well.
It was on May 6th. He was 54 years old.
That's how old my dad is.
Young as shit.
What is it? It's a master artist and storyteller, and a great privilege publishing several of his finest work. This is from from Dark Horse Comics. He will be greatly missed.
Yeah, and he's never going to finish the story now. Like,
Did you see the Final Fantasy 14 tribute?
Nah. People
as Dark Knights all in the town made like a giant row. Like, everyone had their crazy like Dark Knight swords, and like,
yep.
I was like, oh man.
And that makes me want to play Final Fantasy 14.
People did tributes in Dark Souls 3 because there's a point in the game you get a sword that looks like the Dragon Slayer sword. So everyone like went and got it and just like stood by the bonfire and make their character look like guts. And I was like, damn, man.
Yeah.
By the way, you were told Berserk had an impact that can be seen in multiple works of fiction, video games like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Final Fantasy, alongside manga and anime such as Demon Slayer, Castlevania, and Vagabond.
Anything that basically involves fighting demons is pulling something from Berserk.
Yep.
Even if it's small, it's just an ode to Miura
Seven
and his
Deadly
works.
Sins, Bleach, like even shit like Fairy Tail. Like, even though it's not like a Last Sword Fighters, there's some moments in One Piece that are clear like homages to Berserk and shit like that. It's crazy. It sucks.
Yeah. It's and it sucks too with it not ending because it always sucks. Like, I just get annoyed when an anime never gets an ending. They just stop after one season. I can only imagine people who have followed this from the beginning are never going to get that closure, the ending to what is probably a top 3 manga of all time.
Yep.
Maybe if not number 1.
It definitely has a lot of arguments being the best.
Yeah.
Best series creator.
I know for you, JoJo is probably number 1.
JoJo's my favorite series of all time, but
and it's also been around longer.
Yep, like 2 years.
But yeah, I mean, like, and that's the other thing too. As much as I rag on JoJo, it's been around long enough, and you still see places pull from JoJo and Berserk. Like, they're probably 2 most influential mangas to ever exist in this. Them 2 and One Piece, probably the top 3 most influential mangas.
No, it's if I was to do top 5 most influential mangas of all time, got Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball, Berserk, JoJo's,
Gundam.
Number 5, yeah, Gundam, yeah.
See, I would to me.
Actually, I would say, what started first? Giant robot series. Voltron definitely started first. I'll say Voltron. Yeah, Voltron. I think Voltron started first.
I would put Dragon Ball there because I think the anime was more influential than the manga.
Well, yeah, I'm just going by like franchise in general.
Yeah. So yeah, it sucks. So I mean,
R.I.P. Miura.
Yep.
Miura Sensei.
Mech and anime manga. What was the first mech anime? Oh, Tensei 28 Go.
Oh, yeah. I forget.
That was the first one.
So we have a group we're in. We love the group for the most part. I have my people I think are stupid. It's okay.
This might as well call it Hot Take the Group.
It is called Hot Take the Group. And
thanks, Reese, for getting us in there.
I know, right? I'm surprised I haven't got myself banned yet.
Thanks.
Very backhanded, thank you. By backhand, I mean I'm a backhand.
They did an interesting thing, and I like reading.
I love you, Reese.
I like reading these people. Like, it's not that they're wrong. Some of them are wrong. But unpopular. So what is your unpopular gaming opinion?
You know mine.
Do you want to use this one in here?
Well, that's one of them. I'll think of another one. Like,
okay.
No, like mine is like that Pokemon is trash now. Like, Snap does look fun. It's how to play. But
it is.
I know personally I'm not going to put time into Snap. So I'm not going to buy it. But like, the new, especially with how they did Sword and Shield, like, Pokemon fans, y'all got did dirty with Sword and Shield. I don't know why y'all haven't admitted this to yourself. And like, what do you mean? Like, alright, the base game about 400 Pokemon, right? First expansion pack adds about like 105, 110. Then next expansion pack adds another 105, 110. So you get 620, let's say 650 Pokemon. You still got 243 Pokemon missing. So going by the math, unless they do a new one, like Sword and Shield 2, or like Spear and like Bow, whatever the fuck they're gonna call it. I don't fucking know. You still got, if they just do 2, that's still another $80 in expansion packs, just mathematically, to get to all the Pokemon in the game.
Yep.
Pete, you want to spend, math, $220 on one game, a half of one game, just to have all the Pokemon?
World of Warcraft.
The funny thing is,
I get more out of World of Warcraft than I would Pokemon.
And I'm trying to think price wise. If you pay, if I didn't have the collector's edition each time, and buying a Switch, getting each Pokemon pack, and
$220 would pay for 2 years of subscription for WoW.
Well, I'm talking about just buying the main game and the expansion packs, because some of them came out for $40. So let's say you're buying a Switch and all that. Let's say my math pans out and they do the 2 extra expansion packs. You're at $560 before tax. So that's $600. You're about the same buying each expansion pack for WoW. Base WoW. Base expansion pack.
By
No
the way,
collectors.
since you were saying this, there are 2 more DLCs coming out for Sword and Shield, apparently. There is the Isle of Armor and the Crown of Tundra.
I thought those already came out.
Oh, no, they're for purchase now. Okay.
Yeah.
Those are for purchase now.
Yeah, but at least in WoW, with each expansion, I get a full fucking story that lasts you almost a year.
Yeah.
And then I don't have to worry about buying a new expansion because I'm going to get 2 more patches that continue to expand.
Yeah, you get more content in what you bought.
Yeah. So, no, I agree with that because I stopped playing after Gen 2.
You get more clothes, too.
Holy fuck!
Obviously, everyone knows my unpopular one has always been about Zelda being an overrated franchise.
See, you always say that, but I just never pay attention because I know you haven't played anything by the first game?
The first one and the one on Seasons.
Oracle Agents for the Game Boy Color?
Yeah. Those were the 2 I played. And there's a reason I haven't played anymore, because it's fucking boring.
I mean, Breath of the Wild is boring, I'll give you that.
I mean, it looks boring. I'd rather play Genshin Impact.
I haven't touched that since like that first month.
I play it here and there. It's actually kind of fun. I get it. But some of these, Tim's, it doesn't matter.
Because Tim's trolling. No, what is your actual unpopular gaming opinion? Not your trolly one.
It's very hard. I don't know.
You let me know when you got it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. It's fighting games aren't that hype. Calm down.
You love Mortal Kombat.
I do love Mortal Kombat, but I'm not into Mortal Kombat like that.
The DMC reboot was better than DMC 5.
That one was just fucking stupid.
Now you're just wrong.
Now, DMC reboot, very good combat system. Variety of weapons was fun. Boss fights are interesting. But it's not better than Devil May Cry 5. It's just not.
Here's one I don't agree with.
3 fucking unique characters to play in the fucking game, and then now 4 Virgil. They all play fucking differently. And I was like, no, it's like, you're just fucking stupid.
The original Smash Brothers for N64 is the best one. And then the following comment.
Oh.
N64 Smash and Melee are definitely the best.
I trolled Reese last night at that Goblet. And I was like, look, buddy. Just because you can't play any of the other ones, don't mean 64 is the best. I'm just saying, I love 64 too. It's not the best.
It's not even, and then people who say, and I've said this many times, people say Melee is the best. A game built on a goddamn exploit as its major skill ceiling, competitive aspect, is not a good game. The fact that 80% of the roster is not viable too, it's not a good game.
Look, I have a counter for this.
Mango
Nation. Fox McCloud.
And that's my thing.
Mango Nation. Fox McCloud.
Other than a few outliers, if you don't play Fox, you're not winning.
You can also play Falcon.
No. If you want to win majors.
It's Fox, or unless you're...
it's Fox, Falco, Sheik, Marth.
Yeah. And then unless you're Hungry Box.
And Jigglypuff. Well, he's the only one that can
Exactly.
do it. People's like, Jigglypuff's top tier. Look, just because one motherfucker out of let's say there's 200,000 worldwide pro Smash players, just because one motherfucker can do it, don't mean all you can do it.
It's the same thing with Mewtwo King. Just because he can play Mewtwo well, don't mean Mewtwo really good.
He got known for his Marth and Sheik.
Did he? Yeah. So, the best Smash Brothers is Ultimate. Because most of the roster is viable. The levels are 10 times better. The mechanics are 10 times better. And I don't have to worry about wave dashing. It doesn't separate me from a player better than me. As long as I play smart, I can beat a player better than me. Judging by my 769th placing at EVO 2 years ago.
I was about to say, this is all Little Mac talk is what this is.
I do play the most simple
all this is Little Mac talk
but he does play like the lowest tier character in the game.
Yeah.
Just about.
And that's the thing is, if you play a character well, it doesn't matter where they're on the tier list. You play them well and you know your matchups, you can win. In Melee, you can know the matchup against Fox all you want. 80% of the time you're going to lose because Fox is just that much better.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So,
but you showed me that. I'm sorry. Phoenix Downs will rob you from knockout, not from death.
Oh, for
that's
the love of
that's
God.
literally established in the first game. I'm just saying. Okay. Anyway.
And also, I'll beat almost anybody's ass in this group in Smash. I said almost anybody. And also, I take you good fights.
Yeah. What's that win-loss ratio?
I don't fucking know. This doesn't
I like how that popped up real quick, and you literally just went, team needs you. Team, you should come triouts.
It's gotten a lot better in recent years.
Yes, it
Back
is.
from when I started and couldn't beat
Fuck
Falcon.
both y'all. Hands. Come on. I'll hook up Smash Brothers right now. We'll do it on stream.
Need a capture card.
Yeah, we do. There's actually one on sale on Newegg. Or not Newegg, Amazon. Because the Amazon had a warehouse sale. And I'll read one more because we're nearing the end of our time. The Halo games are boring.
4 and 5, yes. 1 and 2 and 3 are still fantastic.
Halo did so much for the shooter genre on console.
Here we go. The phone is
on
down. He's
console,
tapping on it like it's a Bible.
The fact that anyone said that is atrocious.
Because you was too broke to have an Xbox don't mean Halo's not good.
I had an Xbox 360.
No, not you. The person posted.
Yeah, like Halo. I mean, Halo 1 and 2 alone, the craze that was. Like, I can tell you personal experience going to the Cyber Hub. Those Xboxes were lined up for Halo 2 tournaments. I took part in that and Counter-Strike. Like, it did so much for shooters on console that if it didn't succeed, you wouldn't see them on console. 100%.
I think I got my hot take.
You got your hot take?
I think I got it.
Good.
When Dead Island 2 drops, it's going to be the hottest game ever.
Okay. And I think we're done.
Now, you keep saying Dead Island. Do you mean Dying Light? Because it's the same creators.
Dead Island.
Holy shit.
It's still coming. They still haven't scrapped the game.
No, it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, it's
just like the dragons. They're coming.
It's just like StarCraft Ghost.
He didn't even order the Nathan yet.
Why?
Because it hurts me as much as it hurts you, Eric.
Yeah, like when we get that MMO StarCraft game.
The last thing I want to talk about is we got our new catchphrase. Like, stop fucking kids.
Oh.
Stop fighting people for fucking Pokemon cards.
Now hang
Holy
on, wait a
fucking
minute. Since there are two people on this podcast that legitimately will fight people with Magic cards.
I'll fight them.
Let's be honest.
I'll fight them for not taking showers.
Let's be honest. The three of us will fight obnoxious nerds that drop a fucking head.
Yeah.
It can be bad. It can be bad.
Look,
I'll be honest. We do kind of hate nerds with a passion.
All I'm saying is, you start playing Tron shit, hands. Fuck you and your fucking
1 + 1 + 1 does not equal 7.
You spent a mastery in the land tournament we had.
Who the fuck just did that?
We're in the same room. Yeah, I don't get it.
I do get it.
Just mine crypto like everyone other normal
I do get it. You want the hype card to get the hype money. You're putting in what, like $200? You're getting fucking $400 profit potentially. Just playing Magic, yo.
Yeah, it's even more money. So
hang on. So far, so you can't buy the cards at Target. Target said no.
No,
Target's done.
Walmart locks them up.
Yeah, Walmart. I think Walmart said they're done too.
Well, they said they're done. I think with Magic.
What?
I know for a fact. I think they said they're stopping selling Magic cards too.
What the fuck does that have to do with Magic?
I don't know, because the way Magic card collectors in general are shitty. They also don't shower.
All right.
The only place you can get them is GameStop, hobby shops.
Yeah.
And
GameStop sells video cards now.
Oh, what's going on?
Yeah, that's all they started selling components. It's weird.
There was a 360 on 3060 for $700.
Just wait for the new round, because the new round they're gonna. Did you see what they're doing in the next round? So what Nvidia's trying to do is like, hey, I think the reason I'm buying all these cards is because they're good at mining. So they're actually fucking with the firmware and the BIOS. So they're gonna be terrible for mining crypto.
I don't know if I like that though.
Are you gonna mine crypto with your card?
I mean, I'm doing it now.
What crypto?
Bitcoin.
Oh.
I have it doing it slowly. The 1070 is like the 5th best card on the market to do it with. So I might as well use my 1070 while I have it.
Maybe I should do mine. Probably should.
Well, when I get a new one, I'll sell you my 1070 for like $200. You can use that as a backup miner.
I just mine my 3080.
No, don't do that to the 3080.
I can still sell it for $2,000.
You probably could, yes.
No, used ones are selling for like $2,000.
Well, why don't you sell it for $2,000? Just get a 3060 Ti.
That's what I was thinking about doing. It's like,
and the 3060 Ti is actually the best one on the market.
Sit outside Micro Center for another 2 hours.
Yeah, right.
Woo!
The 3060 Ti is the best mining card right now too for like value point. So,
but yeah,
do you know how many Pokemon cards you can get with that money?
0 because he's not going to.
I mean, I can just use these hands.
Yeah,
because they're ready to eat for everyone.
Apparently.
So we need to cut this.
Yes.
Sixers are started. So I want to go watch it. Tim,
all right, Tim,
do your thing.
Okay. All right, guys. Yeah. Hopefully, we'll link a lot of this stuff. We'll find our favorite Target fight and we'll link it to our Facebook page of just grown adults fighting over Pokemon cards. That's new podcast. Facebook.com/new podcast plus. Don't say anything bad. Zuck will get you.
Yeah.
Zuck will get you.
I couldn't post for a week on.
To be honest, if we could uncensor it and let that be a lawless, godless land, we absolutely would, guys.
Mm-hmm.
We do not care. Hot takes only at the New Podcast Plus Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
Spotify, quote, New Podcast Plus, end quote. Guys, we need the reviews, we need the follows, we need the shares, we need the listens. It's a really good time because I know Spotify is really kind of looking into their whole podcast situation. So the more we get on that end, the higher up we become. We can get out of quotes. Just need to get out of quotes. We still have a website.
NewPodcastPlus.com that I need to work on some more.
NewPodcastPlus.com.
I see us getting some decent downloads too.
Follow if you get on there, that'll link you over to our link tree where Pete will be selling feet pictures and I'll be selling used inflatables.
Not the way my feet look. Looks like the Grand Canyon down there sometimes.
Right. Pete will be selling dinosaur Pete pictures.
Yep.
It's the greatest. Don't use Google Podcast. Don't use Google Podcast ever. Just throwing it out there. It's a safety tip. At New Podcast Plus is our Twitter, where we're slightly active than normal because I'm bored at work. So you can start a fight with me in there.
I tried to get a free copy of Resident Evil Village.
And Eric tried to get a free copy of Resident Evil Village. How'd that work out for you?
I don't think they announced the winners yet. It was from Origin PC.
So I am the resident controller of the big titty Amazon woman. I'm not even into tall women like that. I don't even know.
You're not.
I like the puppy.
I don't know why
game.
we don't just share a library, so then you can play Mass Effect and I can play Resident Evil.
Because it's hard. Because I looked into it and it's difficult now. Steam made it like an asshole thing to do. I think that's. Oh no, we still get a discount if you use New Podcast Plus for
No Name Nerd.
For No Name Nerd to get hype jerseys, and now would be and now would be a good time because it's hot, so they're very light and breathy, and it's very nice. I actually wore mine the other day; it was super comfortable, and it was like 98 degrees.
I don't know any of their songs.
I know.
Yeah, no, it does.
I do.
It does. Do you?
Yeah.
Are we still going to the Gabriel Iglesias and Ricky Martin tour? We're going to do that.
All right.
I'm down for that.
We're going to stream that, by the way, guys.
Take our Grover.
By the way, August 26th is the updated Rammstein date.
I just thought about that the other day. And
I have
like,
your tickets in my car,
I was
actually.
like, I know we got tickets for a show.
Actually, no, they're probably going to send me new ones. I think.
And then the world caught fire. But I think that's it. Eric?
Right. Well, that was episode 54. We're signing out. Gotta go watch some first basketball.
No. You guys can do whatever you want. I have to get my hot tub set up and, get myself together because I identify as an attack helicopter and I haven't seen an attack helicopter hot tub stream yet. So, that's...
Sounds sexy?
That's twitch.tv/new podcast plus. Look for I'm going to be playing probably Minecraft dressed like an attack helicopter in my hot tub, which is a inflatable pool I got from Five Below, which is a hot tub.
No, it's
hot
only going to be
tub.
helicopter themed thing. So all you're going to do is just drive a helicopter around Warzone. You're going to play Warhawk.
Yep.
You're also just going to drive around a helicopter in Battlefield.
And I'm going to
get a Sega and play Desert Strike.
I'm going to exclusively shoot deer.
All right, we're good.
All right. Peace out, everybody. Have a good one.
Bye. Bye. Go have fun.
I am. I'm going to watch Sixers.
No, not you. Who cares what you do?